Hi, it's Amy with Dragonspit Apothecary. Today we're going to talk about tip 3 in our Achieving Financial Freedom Through Living Natural vlog series. I hope you've gotten a lot out of this. If you missed the other tips, go back and listen to those so that you can have all 3 of these tools in your pocket to support you and your family. Today's tip really builds on what we've talked about the last week in determining what we buy with our money. Tip number 3 is about making natural everyday choices. This tip is at the heart of living naturally because that is where we can build that financial freedom in its fullest. When we choose and proactively choose everyday products that serve our need, reduce what we need to use, and reduce our pollution footprint, we get that grassroots experience of financial freedom. It is through this process that we can build the freedom for the bigger things we want and need in our life. It's as simple as that. This seems like a very simple tip, and I get it. You may not think it doesn't result in much return at all, but it couldn't be farther from the truth. With the things we use every day, we are making decisions through those things that have big impacts in our home and health and environment that could last the rest of our lives. The experience we all lived during the COVID-19 crisis and social distancing and seeing our stores wiped out was a huge impact to many families and communities. There were limitations and scarcity on the very basic things everyone relies on every day. There was also price gouging and other terrible things occurring that prevented people from getting even basic things to be comfortable during this very scary time. That experience gave me pause because it also made me thankful. Well before any thought of this type of thing ever happening in our lifetime, I had been switching what my family uses every day to be natural-based ingredient. In making that change over the past 3 years, I have not only changed how much we were using and spending on those things, but that resulted in savings. But during the pandemic, when things were hard to find, we were using ingredients that were still more accessible than the harsh cleaners people couldn't find anywhere. And because we had realized savings in our budget over this time period, we were financially able to get the things we needed, like food and gas in our vehicles, without feeling pressure. There is great security realized when you can take care of yourself and feel confident you have what you need. When you have that, you are living naturally and you are building financial freedom. Everyday choices are the cornerstone of obtaining financial freedom, and that is realized through living more naturally. When you choose a natural cleaner, for instance, that costs less per use and lasts longer while not weakening your immune system, exposing you and your family to harmful chemicals and leaving waste pollution in our world, you are changing things in a big way for yourself, your family, and our world. You are also equipping yourself with not only things that could serve you every day and when things get crazy in our world, but you are protecting your financial future in taking these small everyday steps. To get what I use in my own home, go over to my website, dragonspitapothecary.com, and click on the Recipes tab under Member Info. It's free, and you can explore what financial freedom through living natural looks like for yourself. If you have questions or simply want to reach out by leaving a comment or scheduling a quick chat with me, you can do that as well. I always welcome your feedback. Until next time, friends, here's to living your best life naturally.